we're living in very interesting times, as the Chinese would say. The change is going to happen so rapid in our coming times that we will not recognize the world that we used to live in. And we need to start preparing for that now in relation to what you just spoke there about the community. But also, we need to become more organically orientated and less synthetically, digitally orientated. Because what's at stake here, and I mean this, really mean this, is our soul. Because if we get loose down into the transhumanist AI synthetic simulated virtual reality, which is part of the what's occurring in the world at the moment, then we have a real danger of merging with the machine, this transhumanist aspect of we're wearing the technology, we're next is implanting our brain, the organic way. And this is what I notice in terms of what's happening in the world, in terms of what we talk about now, neurodiversity nowadays. And I'm seeing the kids today who are being labeled as autistic, neurodivergent, ADHD, all that kind of thing. I've just studied a fascinating subject recently called the telepathy tapes. These are interviews with parents of children who are nonverbal autistic. And what they've discovered is these children are communicating with their parents and people around them telepathically. So what we have here is an emerging human being, like souls that are incarnating on this earth now, that are being mislabeled, misdiagnosed, and mistreated as neurodivergent, autistic, ADHD, and given medication. What we may be witnessing here actually is the emergence of a new type of human being, and that these souls that are incarnating now, that are being treated as psychiatric or abnormal, are actually the vanguard of a new human that is more advanced, more able to communicate telepathically, more has a higher vibrational soul frequency, and that they are very much needed on this planet at this time. So what's happening to them? They're being pushed into schools and programmed by the educational system and being made feel that there's something wrong with them because the old system's dying. And when an old system is dying, it doesn't want to let go of, its control. So these new kids, these new souls that are coming in, I see great hope in them for the future of humanity. And I applaud people like you and others who are flying that banner, and you're not lying down and you're rebelling against the system.